The Twilight series is an American TV series created by Rod Sterling. There are 156 episodes in the original series. It consists of drama, thriller, fantasy, science fiction, suspense, and horror. This clip is an example of a classical, psychological thriller that will appear in one of the original Twilight episodes. Goodbye. Tom and Jerry is a series of theatrical comical films centering on the Battle of Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry were always fighting out until to see who wins. Tom and Jerry were created by William Hanna and Joseph Barbara for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayers. This company was created to entertain kids and some adults.
I'm Batman!
Batman is a comic book superhero. Batman first appeared in Detective Comics, then started to premiere in DC Comics. He was also known as the Cope Crusader, the Dark Knight, and the world's greatest detective. He had many allies such as Robin, Batwoman, and many others. They helped him throughout his crimes and solve cases.
There's food over there!
Where?
Right over there, go get it! Oh, no, left. Yeah, no. Kill it! Oh, yeah!
Gilligan's Island is an American television series created and produced by Sherwood Schwartz and originally produced by United Artists Television. It aired for 3 seasons on the CBS network from September 26, 1964 to September 4, 1967. The show followed the comic adventures of 7 castaways as they attempted to survive and ultimately escape from the island on which they had been shipwrecked. Alvin and the Chipmunks is an American animated music group. It was based on 3 chipmunks singing hits on a high-pitched voice. This was brought to be by someone of the name of Rolf Bagdarisin, who sold a novelty record in 1962. Alvin is the troublemaker, Simon is the intellectual, Theodore is the cute one. That's what you deserve, monster man.
Play with it too if it were for you kids and that meddling dog.
Well, doesn't that suck for you?
Find me?
No, you're going to jail, where you belong.
You'll let me get. Stay here.
You have fun with that, sir?
Okay. Will do.
Scooby-Doo is an American cartoon series based around several animated television series and related works produced from 1969 to the present day. The original series, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?, was created for Hanna-Barbera Productions by writers Joe Ruby and Ken Spears in 1969. This Saturday morning cartoon series featured 4 teenagers, Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy, and your favorite, Scooby-Doo, who solved mysteries involving supposedly supernatural creatures through a series of antics and missteps. There were many slang words back in the 60s, such as to have a gas, which is lots of fun, bad, that was awesome, to bag was to steal, to beat feet was to leave in a hurry, to have a blast was to have a great time, such at a party, blitzed, to be drunk, bogart, to hog something, coolhead was a nice guy, crash was to go to bed, to goad was to lower your car just the front of the car, a ditz was an idiot, a far out was cool, a fink was a tattletale, a 5-finger discount was anything obtained by theft, a flower child was a hippie, the fuzz was the police, give me some skin means knuckles to knuckles, or shake my hand, jam is to leave the area, Jesus boots are the sandals, moon to drop your pants exposing your behind, old lady, your mother, stoked, excited, stud, hunk, whiz, urinate. The 1960s are a wonderful era for classic cars. Many cars in the 60s era had more modern conveniences that we take for granted today, such as power steering, power brakes, and automatic transmissions than the cars of earlier eras. Other luxury features such as power windows, power seats, and air conditioning are also present in many of the 1960s cars. The 60s classic cars are old enough to be truly considered classics while still offering a driving experience more similar to what you are used to now. But jumping in your minivan for your daily commute just does not compare to the thrill and excitement of cruising in an American-made 1960s classic car. The 1960s featured a number of diverse trends. It was a decade that broke many fashion traditions. In the middle of the decade, culottes, box-shaped PVC dresses, and go-go boots were popular. The widely popular bikini came into fashion in 1963, after being featured in the musical Beach Party. Mary Quant invented the miniskirt, and Jackie Kennedy introduced the pillbox hat, both becoming extremely popular. Men dressed similar to Elvis Presley, having their hair slicked back and nice popped collars, and they were always wanting to sing, wearing high-top shoes, and wearing puffy shirts.